Well, the process of buying and selling a home will look very different tomorrow. That's when changes involving commissions paid to the nation's nearly 2 million realtors go into effect. Now, this all stems from a $418 million settlement between homeowners and the National Association of Realtors. Homeowners sued the trade association, saying they were forced to pay artificially high commissions when selling their homes. NewsNation senior correspondent Laura Ingle joins us with more. So, Laura, I think the big question being, what will these changes mean for anyone buying or selling their home?
That's right. A lot of buzz on this today. This big shift in the rules on commission structure is all that people in the real estate market are talking about today, what it means for both the buyer, seller, and real estate agents' bottom line, and, as you mentioned, who will end up coming out of a deal saving the most. Now, the official start of the new rules is tomorrow throughout the United States, but some real estate companies started applying these changes to home sales earlier this summer. The new policies are changing the rules about commissions for agents for the first time in 3 decades. So this is a really big deal. Home sellers will no longer have to offer upfront to cover the cost of the buyer's agent, and those buying a home will now negotiate directly with their reps about the fees. And homeowners know that sellers usually had to pay representatives on both sides of the deal, typically 5 to 6% of the purchase price. And taking a look at some of the most recent trends, as of July of this year, the typical home seller paid just a little over 2.5% of the home sale prices, and that is down from 2.6% in January. That is according to real estate brokerage Redfin. And that can add up to a lot of cash, as you can imagine, when you are talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. One real estate agent in Miami that we talked with today had some advice about what questions homeowners and buyers should be asking.
How are you going to represent me, right? What's that agency agreement look like? How are you going to be compensated? Can you give me a reference list of clients? What happens if I, sign a contract with you? If needed, is your broker around, available, right? Like, how are you going to support me? What are the specific services you're going to provide me throughout all of this?
And the Wall Street Journal reports that brokerages will have to simply adapt to survive right now, adding that the decline in real estate commissions could be very painful for some brokerages that are working with thin margins and have already been hit by the slow housing market. And some real estate agents in areas where the rules have already been put in place say there has been some confusion, as you can imagine. But experts say, listen, do what you always should be doing when you're buying or selling a home. Do your homework and ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, sounds like some good advice. All right, Laura Ingle, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.